Wait. Is it not working? That would be bad. That would be really bad. YouTube is not responding. Wait. Let's see, is it even working? Oh no, yeah, it's not. There's something wrong going on, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just gonna restart my phone, I have no idea. Because usually there's a built-in thing. I swipe the top right corner and it pops up like what is it, like the game center type of thing for like you're playing games you could stream, and it is built in, but it's still connected through YouTube. So it's a YouTube thing. It's a Android kind of thing. Android, Google, YouTube, that kind of thing. But it's not popping up, so yeah. So I went to YouTube, and it was being funny. I don't know what the deal is though. Yeah. Oh no. No idea. Hopefully it's good now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to restart again. That would be annoying. But I'm not home right now, so I'm at a bit of a different location. So this might be a bit strange, doing all this from here. But hopefully it'll be okay. Doesn't look like we ran into any issues. So four viewers. Jeez. Okay. All right. Let's head into our match. Glad Defenders, Queen's Guard, Dragon Lords, Willful Wreckers are plenty fine. What's the bonus this week? Hopefully the chat's still working and that kind of stuff. I think it is. Frizz type. Physical. Okay. Frizz type physical. OKM. Quality is low. Stand closer to the router. Man, y'all making it tough on me. Stand closer to the router. Maybe I turn off the maybe I turn off the internet and go for maybe I go for the reception, cell reception, rather than like the router, internet, Wi-Fi. I don't know, guys. It's that time of day, so words are gonna come out a bit differently. That's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, so quality's bad apparently. I have no idea what to do about that. But we're just gonna try to bear through it anyway. Okay, Frizz physical. I mean, Sorrow kind of has the Frizz and the physical split, but he's probably still good for this week. Physical means Dole's going to be pretty good this week. Kind of curious about Hybrid now. He might hit like a decent amount. Red Hood. Yeah, Red Hood's going to hit pretty hard. Let's see. OKM could hit pretty hard, but, lacks range, so problems there. I want to see how hard Hybrid hits with his breath attack. I am kind of curious. So we're going to do that. And then we could worry about the rest later. It literally, it doesn't matter what I bring. Shouldn't, anyway. I'm not too worried. There we go. Alright, let's see how high these guys can hit. I'm going to give you damage just because I want to see, you know, what that turn 1 looks like. That's a lot of HP lost, though. I'm not going to lie. That's a lot. We'll give you the flail. And we'll give you the breath stick just for fun. Yeah, but it's only rank 7, so that's the only negative here. Rank 7, but everything's ready to go. So we could just pretend like it did 10 levels more damage with the 2% as well at 130. We'll just pretend that's there, but obviously it won't be. We have to use our imaginations. Sup, Hutch? Alright, let's see. Probably give myself some juice here with a charger. What's the hybrid deal? I just wanted to see what the frizz is gonna look like. You don't get to use hybrid often, so I feel like using him. Pretty much. That's the long and the short of it. This is a weird stage. Okay. Ready to bloom Bianca? Not quite. So, I don't exactly have her where I should have her. If you know what I mean. So that's a bit of a problem there. Yeah, that just hits just so much harder than everything else. Technically, I'm taking a crit risk here with the, what's it called? Bianca's a very pack type of unit? Possibly. But yeah, I'm taking a crit risk here for no reason. You know, that could have actually killed him if it crit. So, but I just want to see the numbers. It's not the worst thing. Standing back and fan people. Could be. 910's not bad. That hits pretty hard. That's a pretty hard breath right there. I like that. It's not like the best thing ever, but it's okay. Who's pulling for Dramiris? You know what? Maybe I should just pony up and buy a bunch of paid banners because I feel like I'm skipping so many units. The only way to get them is on the paid if I get lucky. At least until we're caught up with the, you know, the crunch. Well, the bots are usually just damage calcs, and I talk about the bonus for the week, and then that's what the bots do usually. It's not too complex. Don't do paid. Paid are such a bad way to go, but if I do all of the paid, I might get one. Like if I do Mal Luminary, do all the good units. Mal, I could do even Mal Dragora. I could do, you know, Jamiris. I could do, what's his face? Murdaugh. Stuff like that. That would be worth it. It does cost too much. It does. It definitely does. Yeah. you will hit 1/4 of them. It's a little less, but yeah, something like that, 1/4. Was it like a 22% chance? I can't remember. That's good, mostly. Let's go to the scout, though. This is the guaranteed. Fixed S. 23.3, so it's not even a 1 in 4. Close to it. If you do 4 paid 1, you're 4/15 of the... I mean, I guess, yeah. It would be easy to whiff on all of them. Alright. Don't even need to look, really. This is kind of... Let's see how much damage we're going to get with the leadership. Biggest gem pack only gets you 3 paid. You whiff, all feels like super bad. Yeah, I could see that. Feel like if I was going to hit anybody, I'd hit these guys and then try to... Yeah, that seems more reasonable. The real thing that sucks here is I've just boosted this guy up, so I practically made it so... I guess I could hit him with a Greased Lightning. See how hard that hits. That's pretty hard. That's a pretty hard hit for Greased Lightning. That's ridiculous. Pay 45k is the easiest / expensive. Yeah. I just want to be able to catch up somehow. And then I could just spend regular gems for value stuff and then never have to worry about pulling on units until, 45k is around $300. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Well, and then we have one more Undying Troop. Pretty much. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And then we could talk about... Oh, unexpected error has occurred. Let's see. I was in the middle of clicking it. Value banners are good, but random. $300 for pity is very expensive. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna pay $300 to pity a unit, but I wouldn't mind paying like $300 is like 10 paid banners, maybe 11 paid banners. So I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be fun. 11 paid banners versus pitying once. I don't know. Seems like it's a good deal. And going paid on the Malluminary or Luminary is pretty efficient because they split the rates, right? So here's the draw rate on the fixed. These are all 4.1 for these, basically. Whatever. 3 whatever. And then you look at the luminary draw rate, fixed S, and 4.1. Where do they get the draw rate from? Oh, they get it from these. Okay, so it shares the pool with these guys. Okay, so these guys will appear less often, but the rest of these will appear the same amount that they usually do. That's interesting. All right, so let's barrel through the frizz stuff here, and then I could just drop 30k, 60k on Mal banner and never got one luminary. That's very, you know, there's a lot of units that are like a 3% drop rate for the S, so it's not likely that you do get luminary. It splits the odds, so it's a little bit more efficient than pulling on a standard banner, because it cuts out, you know, a little bit of the rates that you would get with the other units. It's not perfect or anything, but it's still better. The odds are still better. So I like these shared banners. They're already a little bit more efficient. We have auto on. Dude, that 2,000 hit there was nuts. Yeah. Exist on file. He exists, but only on a file, so he's not actually a real person. He's an AI that we generated just to play for Arena Watch. That's why we do so good. But we are updating him so we could take on Starfall. Yeah, see? I got it. I think I pulled on 666. Which is a weird number set to pull on. And where are we for the rest of this? Pretty good. Pretty good. Dream Shop. I haven't touched too much of this. I did grab a few frags from here. 29. That's about it. Never gonna touch these. Might go for that one, but probably not that one. Yeah, the orbs, there's going to be an orb shortage, so if you don't grab your orbs now, believe me, there's going to be a shortage according to JP. There's just too many good units coming out and not enough orbs going around for all the units, so there's definitely going to be a shortage. So you're going to at least want to pick one or two of those. You can't just leave them, in my opinion. This one's a little expensive. That's a little expensive. I mean, it's better than last time. What was it last time? The iridescent shop orbs in the fig shop. What were the cost for each? Those crystals are a trap. Could be. Let me see if I can't go to global.database. Let's see what the shop's going to be like. So we got the events. We got... What event was the fig? The fig was... Was it Monsters? Dragon Quest 9? Metal Swap Shop. Here it is. Figs. Where's the fig shop? They're not even showing us the fig shop. That's weird. Should have been Dragon Quest 9, I think, if I'm not crazy. Okay, let's see if we can't load up very mysterious thing. Maybe it's going to tell us about the shop here. You want Crystal? Low on nature frags? Yeah. Oh no. Frags for... Wait, did you spend frags on the nature frags on Squidzilla? Or Gracchos? Instead of saving for Jamiris? Is that what you did? Ha! I knew it. He's more than a fish. That's why you love him. Fishman is life. Yeah, for sure. I like how his AI works on defense. It's pretty interesting. Pretty cool unit. So you do this. This lets you use what stage? I don't even know. How am I going to find those figs? Why isn't it listed here? Let's go to shops. Of all time. Let's see. Fig shop. There should be a fig shop. Where's the fig shop? Am I crazy? Did I pass it and not even notice? They even put the dream treasure here. They didn't bother to put the figs. How are they ordering this? It's not alphabetical. It's not on arrival. Did he just kind of randomly did it? How do they have the dream orbs, but they don't have the figs? File name? Okay, then we'll scroll down. Maybe it's here. There we go. It's so weird. Oh, I guess the fig shop is blank. That's funny. Maybe we'll check the Japanese one. I don't know what the deal is here on the global one. Let's go to shops. Let's go to the figs. Figs. It's also blank. Okay. You know, I do appreciate him putting it there, though. This one's not blank. I just want to know how much the orbs costed in the fig shop. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to know. Let's go to the Discord. It'll tell us things. We'll go to how to search JP. Past events. We'll go down to... if the file is blank, may be deleted in the files. Ooh. Other past event information. Let's go to other past event information. Alright, let's scroll back until we get to Dragon Quest 9, I believe. It's loading slower than we could scroll down, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, with Dragon Quest Monsters 9. Sure. Let's go to Dragon Quest 9. I just want to know if it's more or less efficient on this new one. I don't know. Really don't know. Let's see, what do they have? They have the units, but they're not listing much else here. I just want to see the shop. How to collect figs. How about how to spend them? That's also important. Oh, goodness. Okay. You're doing the event, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here it is. 10, 15, 20. So it was the same. So they're saying 5, 5, 4. They were right. They were right. Yeah. They're definitely right. Nature fragments, zombie is probably the worst, the undead. But nature's probably a little better. But that's funny, they put that towards the bottom. Oof. Look at that. Sorry, insane. Let's see the other shop, though, to see how they rated them. Because I'm kind of curious about the ranking now. Let's see. Other past event information. Go down to the dream event. $50 unit banner. See, if we got it then, we would have got the full thing, huh? It would have been after Golden Week. If you don't get the bird, then you don't spend nature fragments. Oh, okay. That's not a bad strategy. Okay, so here's the creator god, Gold Week. Ooh, it's loading and being all funny. Brides, and then dream event. So they got the brides before they got the dream event, and we got it the other way around, it looks like. Okay. Hopefully we could buy the rest of the shop out with Reminiscence, but I have a feeling that they will not include these shops in the Reminiscence. That's the figs and the yeah, these dream orbs. I just don't think they're gonna bring them back, if I had to guess. I'm assuming they kept the family priority the same, and it looks like they have kept the family priority the same. Question marks, hero, rainbow crystal, slime shards. Slime? Dragon. Well, slime might matter because of Summer Seraphy, but there's other units there too. Dragon shard. Huh. If they only knew Shenlong was coming, they would have gave that a higher rating. Yeah. He's not too crazy, but he's definitely important. So it looks like they literally kept the rating exactly the same. They literally didn't move anything around, really. Maybe the Demon Beast and the Demon traded places, but they're basically the same ranking anyway at 2 stars. But that's pretty much the same. I'm just going to hold on to mine for now and see what I'm going to grab, but yeah. I've already got most of the important stuff from here. Got the twigs, don't care about the flowers. Mystery pearls, those are going to be important. Inorganic pearls, those seem to be useful. Those orbs, I seem to be running low on for whatever reason, so we'll grab that. That's like a no-brainer. Those white orbs, the white orb shortage is a thing of the past. Literally, like, it's never been an issue ever again. It's just so funny. The white orbs, it went from being like a huge problem to nothing. Really quick. Inorganic pearls. 24. I guess I could grab these. Less things to farm later. When I eventually do, you know. Grab those. Those aren't as important as the family crystals. Those ones I seem to run out of the most for the mystery. Frizz, that's always going to be useful. The irises are always going to be useful. These, not so much. These, definitely. I always run low on these. Demon crystal, no. Inorganic has a small argument in favor of it, but not much. Not much. Yeah. I think that's pretty efficient. Of course I'm going to grab the orb and the crystal, but like that I don't need immediately, so, you know. But yeah. Then I'm just going to go straight for these 2 gold stacks. We have 19 days, so I don't think I'll be able to get through too much of them, even if I wanted to, but is what it is. There we go. Grab our orb, crystal will be left for later. And let's see. Special missions, I have those done. I have, let's see, my battle road just to show off where I am. Belleau and Cabot. Belleau and Cabot. They're pretty much there. Like, he just needs a few more until he gets his 5th awakening. Well, 14 more until he gets his 5th awakening. And then I don't know what I'm going to farm at that point, because those two are kind of not important, to say the least. So there's really not a whole lot you could do during this event. I guess I could farm the weapons, or if there's a part 2 for like the monsters, that might be useful. Let's see, why not try for the these are the rainbow orbs. This is for the dream event. Okay, so dream event, we're on the dream event. Could probably take a look and see what the farmable unit is. You think we get a C rank cover tank? Whoops, caps lock. You caps locked at the wrong part. You wanted to capitalize the C rank and you capitalized everything but. That's funny. Master of Packets is pulling your strings. I could be. I do a lot of string pulling. Okay, so the new character drops. So we still have these to go through. I'm assuming the Ice Golem was the cover tank. So let's give Ghost the Master of Song title puns. Yes, it's part and parcel of him being an Aussie. So okay, so we do have protection, and that's he is a C rank unit, so that's probably his C rank ability. And the other ability is his B rank ability. Of me being a dickhead, you mean? Yes, you are a dickhead. Dickhead. Yeah, that's definitely cover. The latest chalk is Biscoff flavored. I think, yeah. Is that the one that you're eating right now? Is that what you mean, like the latest one you've gotten into using? Put yourself into a continuous recovery state. Oh, so this guy's kind of like the scorpion. But like nobody's ever gonna use that. Latest one you have made. Oh, so you make chocolates. You made it yourself. Yeah, see, there's the scorpion. Yeah, there's really nothing particularly special. Let's see what his resistances are. Maybe he has like really unique resistances. I mean, I doubt it, but like, may as well check. Yes, like the mint chocolate. Hey. No mint chocolate. Especially not peppermint. That's a sin. Mint is supposed to be tea. And peppermint is not supposed to be tea. Only mint is supposed to be a tea. Mint, you could put it in your ice cream, like as the flavor for the ice cream. Can't be mixed with chocolate. It has to be by itself. Could do vanilla if you want. But it's too aromatic. It's too sharp and pungent. You can't cut through the richness of chocolate with mint or peppermint. I mean, mint, maybe. You know, maybe you could do fresh mint and chocolate. But like peppermint, no. Biscoff spread. Yeah, I get the Biscoff spread from the Russian and Armenian stores here. The regular stores don't tend to have it. I mean, some of them do, but yeah. So we do get a little bit of that here as well in the States. Hey, we even get the Kinder Surprise eggs, which are illegal in this country because apparently you can't put toys in a candy because kids could choke on it. So it's completely illegal. But, you go down to your, I'm not going to say, I've already said the ethnicities, but You go down to those stores and they definitely have them. It's just written in, you know, a different language, so the officials here don't know. uh, that's why you gotta love the local European stores, let's say. 2 batches of Nutella brownies. Yeah, I stopped eating Nutella and stuff like that because, you know, they have hazelnuts that are sourced from Turkey. So I just, yeah. I don't like, I mean, I haven't eaten Nutella anyways in years. I always felt like it gave me heartburn. It's just so sweet and whatever. Like half of it's just sugar and palm oil. It's not even, it's barely any chocolate or hazelnut anyway. So I feel like what they need to do to make Nutella good, I mean, I would love to make my own spread at home, like get locally sourced hazelnuts from America, you know, or Oregon, California, wherever I have to go. And then just mix it with like dark chocolate, like straight up like chocolate, but mostly cocoa, and make it as dark and unsweetened as possible. And don't add like any extra fat. Maybe butter. I don't know. Butter doesn't hold to a shelf very well, but if it's mixed with other fats, it might. And if I'm making it regularly at home, it might be good. It's too rich for me on its own, but it's good. Okay, as a base, that's fair. I just I don't like because they literally all they do is take all this fat from like oil from like, you know, palms, and they try to emulsify it into all this sugar and stuff to try to get it to, you know. But it's just a stupid recipe, honestly. Like I like the concept. Chocolate and hazelnuts are great, but you really need to make your own at home. I mean, and don't even add sugar. Maybe stevia or nothing. I like dark flavors anyway, and you know, hazelnuts have a richness to them and a sweetness to the fat. Like some fat has a sweet richness to it, some fat doesn't. You know, sometimes you could have coffee with just cream. You know, you don't have to add spoonfuls of sugar to it because the cream has its own sugar, a little bit, but it has a sweet fatness to it. Hazelnut is a chocolate, and chocolate is delish. It is, absolutely is. You know, and you could make these at home. You could add cocoa butter. You could add whatever you want to it to make it a bit thicker. I don't know. And then try to emulsify it however you feel like. You think of much as cream and coffee as, yeah, no, cream and coffee is great. You're just vegan. That's not fair. That's not a fair comparison. See, I'm not against mint in chocolate for ethical reasons. I'm against mint in chocolate because it fucking cuts through the chocolate. I'm against candy canes, peppermint candy canes. That's not a candy. That's a breath mint. That's not a candy. Like my parents, you know, you could imagine they came to this country, my grandparents, and they're like, here's a candy for Christmas. Here you go. This is candy. They were told it was candy, and they bite this thing, and they're just met with this sharp, pungent, aromatic spice. Good coffee is fine black. Oh, totally. I will drink coffee, just no sugar, just straight black a lot of the time. But I'm saying I'd rather have cream than sugar if I was going to take my pick. So yeah, definitely coffee unsweetened is fine for me. Even if it's like darker, like an espresso, or like, you know, like a Turkish, they call it Turkish. I'm just going to call it Armenian. I mean, realistically, coffee comes from Africa, and the first people known to make that coffee beverage out of it were the Yemenis people. So technically it's Yemenis coffee. It's not Turkish coffee. I mean, the cafes were first conceived in the Ottoman Empire, so I guess that's why it's called Turkish coffee. But guess what? It was outlawed. So the Muslims weren't having it because it was haram initially. So guess who in the Ottoman Empire probably, right, was making coffee shops, having coffee shops? Armenians, Greeks, Assyrians, maybe Muslims that were breaking the law. You know? Like, those are the only people that could have possibly been making it. So I refuse to call it Turkish coffee. Because it's like, how, like, the logic just doesn't fit. It's like calling that one breed of dog a Turkish Kangal. And it's like, yeah, that breed of dog was bred like 7,000 years ago. before Turkey even existed, you know, by, probably Assyrians or any Greek peoples, Syriac peoples living in Anatolia. So I call it the Anatolian Kangle. Even like the Lake Van in Turkey used to be Armenia, right? That there was a kingdom of Van, ancient kingdom of Van was Armenian, and they have the breed of cat there that is like white fur. It has white, green, and blue eyes, and you can't take it away from Lake Van. If you take it away from this area, it doesn't really survive that well outside of that climate for whatever reason. You get sick. It's hard to try to breed that outside of there, unless if you like interbreed or something. But yeah, they call it a Turkish van, and it's like really because I don't think the Turks bred the thing. It's like calling I don't know. I mean, America didn't have really a name, so I guess you could call something an American breed of something or an American eagle or whatever, That kind of makes sense because that's almost renaming a thing because it didn't have a name, right? I don't think the plains of America really had much of a name. So, but like calling something that already had a name and trying to give it a different one just rubs me the wrong way. So yeah, that C unit doesn't seem to be special. Oh, I forgot to check its resistances though. I'm gonna double check. 99% not tacked. Well, as a human being, I'm also 99% not tacked. So, just go figure, right? And if I just gave you all the tacked information I know, there's not a lot of tacked information out there, first of all. So, we wouldn't have a whole lot to talk about. Second of all, it just doesn't. Who comes here for the tack content? Yeah, you come here for the pack, right? You came here for the tact. You stayed for the pack. Let's see. We got half for the frizz, half for the. Okay. But what is his abilities? He doesn't seem to have anything special. Tundra Ice, 1 to 3 range, B rank ability, and a 3 range. Okay, so it's a single target crack. That's not bad. You got pack fished. Thought he had the long, luscious hair. That takes too long to grow, man, and it's too much work, and you don't get cast in anything. You don't get cast in anything. I always write down on the paper, I will absolutely cut my hair for any show at any length. I always wrote that down. They just wouldn't cast me. They wouldn't cast me. Maybe they were like you, Ghost. They're like, we can't have this gorgeous man, cut his long luscious hair. We can't do that to him. We'd just rather not cast him. And I'm over here like, please cast me. I'll cut my hair. I don't know. You'd think a director could imagine how you look without the hair, but I guess they really can't. They really can't. So you gotta just. It is what it is. Honestly, it is what it is. Yeah, you don't really get much with this guy. He's 2 movement. He has a decent single target crack for C rank, but nothing special, So, yeah, I don't know. Where's his Edo power? It's 2. Yeah, 2 movement. It's not. It's like having Drachima, because Drachima has a single target bang. But it's just not that. He's not bloomed. He doesn't have too many stats. He's not crazy or anything. Assuming the rest lines up, resistance. Let's see. Okay, so he has half for the frizz, just like the other unit did, but the other half is on the Zam. And we already have a cover tank that is frizz and sizz. Is Scorpion frizz and Zam? Is Scorpion frizz and Zam? Let me see. Because that would just make this guy completely useless. Oh, goodness. He was obsolete before he was even conceived, guys. Obsolete before he was even conceived. Alright. Half frizz, and then it's half whoosh. Look at that. Half frizz, half whoosh. Okay. Has very rare uses. So, I mean, if you need, like, frizz and Zam resistance, you could have that. It makes sense. I guess, like, if the opponent had both frizz and Zam. That's, like, a specific case, but, like, it might happen. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. There's no special thing in the bloom. Nothing special here. Earth Blessing effect. Oh, so the heal is increased. The passive heal thing. All right, let's keep scrolling down and see what it resists. Poison, invalid. So it can't be poisoned. So that's a interesting factor there. Stamina lock, halved. I guess stamina lock must be martial lock. Movement restriction, so it's weak to the rooting kind of hobble. It's weak to confusion and half for the mahi. Forget what that is. Maybe sleep or something. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a unique case. Very specific case here. So he's protect. So it does MP wise, it costs a bit less. Is this guy Zam too? This guy's Zam and whoosh, right? Okay, so there hasn't been a frizz whoosh one. So technically he is unique, just not that much. I guess you could take him to 5. You may as well. There's really nothing to take to 5 in this event. Maybe Murdaw's weapon. Maybe a weapon of one of the other units if you get lucky and get it. Jamirus' weapon. That's about it. I mean, there's nothing to farm. Take him to 5. Take you to... Oh. That's a tempting offer. Is your wife paying? She has to keep you entertained somehow, you know. That's the only, way she keeps you at the house and stuff. She just pays for your entertainment and what the heck? Oh my god. A local winery about jobs during vintage. Wow. Look at you. You like the winery. The winery. No, I'm kidding. Just a few letters off from being the wienery. Because we know what you like. We know what you like, Ghost. I mean, you're with your wife, but we know what you really like. Oh, yeah, sure. Playing. I love how money's just a play thing, really, because, I mean, probably have no plans for kids. You have no plans for all that other stuff, so it's just like a play thing. Yeah, but I think that sums up what you could farm, because it's just not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot, and everyone wants to get pillows, but they don't want to farm this useless stuff. And some people are like, maybe I may as well get Awakening Plus. It's like, no, there's a few things to pull. There's a few things. So. Oh, you don't have to say BRB. I'm actually signing out. I was just talking, trying to get through some of this stuff here. So, anyways, guys, this has been The Pack, and if you want to join The Pack with The Pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video, so say right down in the comments down below. If you want to support the Arena Chronicles, go ahead and share if you want to see more. Excuse me, Arena Chronicles. Hit that bell icon for notifications, guys. The same Twitch. Join Kage's gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQT conversations, and join my server for all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, this has been The Pack, signing out. Peace. Alright.